Is Marcel. For everybody else that is here, my name is Marcel, and over here is Shawn. Shawn is here for entertainment, energy and motivation. He's doing a lot of work and I'm here for the instructions, and we are happy to teach every day on Twitch live from 7 to 7:45 for 45 minutes. So I hope it looks everything quite fine. Good. So from here, first of all, we are rooting our feet down in whatever sit we are. Make this comfortable for yourself and maybe sit up on a book or a sitting pillow. Make it really comfortable for yourself. And at any point, if you like to change your sit, feel free to do so. Don't worry, we're not here all the time, just here in the beginning, and then we'll change it up a little bit. I thought about going to pigeon pose today, so you're going into that direction, and then we'll see. Especially about yesterday, I was yesterday in a lesson from Julia that is here right now. I feel honored, thank you so much. And she taught a wonderful lesson, and yeah, I think we'll do just some of the early parts of the lessons that I really loved, and then we go on. So first of all, really root down through your sitting bones, through your feet, and get long from the sitting bones, from your feet. Feel the roots, get long to the top of the head, and feel that the top of the head is attached to a rope that is pulling you up. So from the perineum between your anus and your genitals, draw a line up to the top of the head and get long, breathing in deep to the belly and to the chest. And release. Again, in. Checking in with your body, how your body feels today. Breathing in as deep as you can. Get long and release. And again, in deep into the belly, into the chest. You can have your eyes closed or open at the moment. Feel the roots, feel the floor. And then release your arms by your sides and lift the arms slowly up as you're breathing in. So directing with your arms, your breath, lifting the arms up. And when you have the hands over the head, just take a little break, holding your breath, and then releasing your arms again. And when you have the hands beside you on the floor, hold the breath and then breathe in again. Just go in your own rhythm, feels good to you. And make some little breaks on top and the bottom with your hands. You can go faster or slower. Do as it feels good to you. One more time. Really being grateful for this moment, for this opportunity to tune in to the breath right now. And then breathe out, releasing. Bring your hands to your thighs and move the hands slowly forward and backward and feel the warmth between the palms and the thigh, or maybe feel some coldness or whatever you feel right now. See for yourself. So, to make this yoga lesson a little bit more individual, I invite you to think about things you're grateful for right now, things you're grateful for this day, this moment. Just moving your hands forward and back. Just maybe picking one or two out of them. And then bring your shoulders forward, upward, backward and down with the movement of the hands on your thighs. And also releasing these gratefulness thoughts right now again, and tune in more into your body. Just releasing them if you have found some, or if you haven't found something, don't worry about it. Just releasing them again. And from here, release your body completely. Maybe around your back a little bit. Do it as it feels good to you right now. You can round your back, you can have a straight back. You can just shake yourself a little bit side to side, or you can turn around a little bit. Do what feels good to you, but try to keep your sitting bones connected somewhat to the floor, to the sitting pillow. And just move a little bit around and check with your body how it feels right now. Releasing the neck a lot, releasing the head a lot. Good. And from here, you're slowly standing up, coming slowly to a stand in your own time. So no need to hurry, and make this transition mindful. Great. And from here, I'll invite you to try to do the movement that I learned yesterday a little bit from Julia, that is here as well. So bring your legs a little bit wider. And I think it was like this. So we lift the left leg off. We get the left hand above our head, and we get the right hand kind of the opposite of your left leg. So we kind of feel a balance. Then we go more into your knees, and we step over, and we lift up again. I really like this movement. It feels somewhat natural. So come into your knees a lot and change the side. Left leg in the air, and we kind of balance here. Come into your knees again and change the side. Maybe release the arms and then come up. Release the arms completely down. And coming up, being playful with it, with this movement today. Or maybe do your variant of it. Ooh, swinging completely over. Ooh. And finding a balance. And releasing. And body is integrated again. Whoop. And release completely. Shake your shoulders a little bit. Shake your head a little bit. Good. And from here, I like to do also Brian's little exercise. So this exercise before felt as well a little bit like being integrated from your hips to your shoulders, creating this box here from the belly and the chest, keeping this integrated. Bring your hands to the side and lean slowly to the right. Your head is an extension of the spine here. And then lean slowly to the left. Oh, I forgot something. I hope it works out right now. Good. Left and to the right. Keeping your box integrated. This means that if you're leaning to the right, your right leg lifts automatically up as your right leg, or as the legs are attached on your hips, right? We kind of just draw them up. You can grab around your belly and you can feel how, if you're leaning on the right, the left side is engaged. If you change again, go. Just be playful a little bit. You can hold on one side for a little bit and then go again. And if you're leaning on the left, you can also grab around and feel how the right side is here engaged. Then release again. And go some more times left and right. And kind of feel how your body is integrated. Good. And let's come back to the middle. Release your arms. And let's break the line right now, the integrated body that we just created. Let's break that. Bring the right leg to the back and to the left side. Bring it to the outer edge of the foot. Then draw the belly in and up. Bring the left hand to the right wrist and lean to the right. Shifting your right hips to the right. Shifting the hips to the right and leaning to the left. Drawing the belly in and up a lot and feeling the stretch through the right foot to the top of the right hand. Drawing the belly in and up a lot. From there, release and hinge at the hips and come forward like to the left. 45 degrees to the left, hinge the hips. Breathe in deep. So your back is straight and then come up again slowly. Great. Change the side. Changing the side, other leg to the left. And come out to the outer edge. Bend your front knee a little bit. Grab on with your right hand to the left wrist and hinge at the hips. Hinge the hips to the left. And drawing the belly in and up a lot. Engage the belly. Breathing in deep. And breathing out, hinging at the hips and going to the right. Your back is straight. Bend your knee a lot. Breathe in deep. And come up again. Great. Release your arms. And let's break our integrated body even more a little. So one of my favorite exercises is the wet towel exercise. So release the arms a lot by our sides. We engage the knees and the thighs a lot. Knees and thighs engaged a lot. Come into a good stance. So if you don't know what's a good stance, good stance would be if you know skiing. Oh, now it's a lot, right? So if you know skiing, you want to go down as directly as possible, as fast as possible. So put your skiers straight. Imagine you have skiers on. Skis on. And then engage the knees, engage the thighs, and release the arms. And from the belly out, we turn to the left and to the right. Our hands are relaxed completely. So if you don't know how to ski, right? Maybe put your legs just under the hips, just under the hips, and the second toe is pointing forward from your lower legs, kind of making us, yeah, it's a little bit different. If you don't get it, ask me in the chat, I'll explain more. Look to the, so there are two variants here. Engage the knees, engage the thighs a lot. And we're either looking to the left and to the right with your head, so keeping the head in between the shoulders, or you can look straight forward. And you can speed up or slow down, but keep your knees and thighs engaged a lot. So all the movement can come from the belly button. And this is giving you a really nice, juicy feeling in the whole spine. A massage in the lower spine, in the wrists, and even the shoulders are released a lot. This is perfect, especially if you have been sitting for a while. This is really awesome to take a little break and give your body something as a treat, kind of. Close your eyes and slowly let's count down from 5, 4, 3, get slower and slower, 2, 1, and releasing, not stopping this movement. And maybe you feel the impulses going left and right. And if you can feel these impulses, this is where the middle of your body lies, the center of the body lies. And from there, we open the eyes. If you don't feel it, don't worry about it. We are opening the eyes again, and we're shifting ourselves to the front, to the right, to the back. I'm kind of doing this every lesson I'm doing at the moment. I really like this movement, this feeling of rootedness, to create this feeling of rootedness and to share it with you. And then change the side in your own time, circling to the other side, but keeping your feet rooted and checking where's the limit you can go to. Good. Very good job. And additionally, you can also play with the arms, that you release the arms, so you're not balancing with the arms anymore, but we're releasing the arms down where we have them. And this is maybe one way to go to the next level, to feel even a little bit more. Then come back to your feet. Come back to your feet. Release the toes down, feel the toes on the floor and give them some weight. Then give some weight to the big toe mount, to the outer edges of the feet, to the heels. And start to balance all the weight throughout the feet in a distributed manner. So distributing all the weight throughout the feet. Maybe you can go a little bit to your knees. Distribute it even more evenly, even to the toes a little. So the toes can have some weight. And being grateful for your feet today, that they keep you in an upright position. And from here, start to bend your knees a little and then start jumping, releasing the shoulders, the neck a lot. So there are the muscles that are doing these movements and that are holding our body upright. And then all the other muscles, you can relax them. And then maybe even jump out of the heels and maybe even jump out of the toes. If at any point anything starts to hurt you, you're welcome to just come back to standing position. You can close your eyes if you like. Good. And then slowly come back. Open your eyes again and stop. So let's warm up a little bit more. Yeah, we already spend some time into this wonderful awareness. So Shawn, please go over here. So come to the front of the mat and slowly fold forward in your way. Check in with how your body feels today. Place your hands on the floor and step back, downward facing dog. And from here, let's do some rather standard movements. So press in your mounts of the fingers a lot into the mat. Claw your fingertips. Your index fingers somewhat pointed forward. Then bring your right leg up, breathing in deep. Bring your chest up a little, and then breathing out. Bring the knee into the chest. Then extend your foot again to the right upper arm. Breathing out, breathing in to the left upper arm. Breathing in again to the chest. Breathing in to the right upper arm. Left upper arm. And chest. Right upper arm, then left upper arm, then right upper arm, then left upper arm, and extend. Next time to the chest and step forward. From here, we come slowly. So first of all, check your alignment, your knees over the heel, then draw the hips a little bit together. Your feet are hip-width distance apart, and then slowly come up. And we are almost already in a variant of Warrior One. We extend our back leg a lot, draw the belly in and up, and bring your arms up into the sky. Get long from your feet, feel grounded to the top of the fingers. Breathing in deep. Breathing out. Bring your hands together in front of the heart. Twist to the right. And come down. With your left elbow, whoop, to the right knee. And from there, get long from the back leg to the top of the head. Your head is an extension of the spine. Press in with your upper arm into the elbow, into the knee. Breathing in deep. With your next breath, you want to slowly shift all the way to the right leg and start stepping forward. From this position, we kind of want to keep the knees parallel. And breathe in deep, twist a little bit more. As you're breathing out, As you're breathing out, twist a little bit more. Breathing in, get longer from the hips to the head. Keep your hips in the middle. Maybe even look up. Release down. Breathe in deep, place your hands on the mat and step back. So breathing in again. Whatever side you did before, so I did the right side, do the other side right now. Come into good downward facing dog, take some time, and then lift the other leg up. Come to the chest, extend, breathe in to the left upper arm, the right upper arm. The chest, left upper arm, right upper arm, chest, and left upper arm, right upper arm, left upper arm, right upper arm, and chest. Not chest up, but up, and chest right now. And step forward. Again, check your alignment, your heel. Your hips hip-width apart. Draw the butt cheeks together a little bit. The belly in and up. Bring your arms up into the sky. In Warrior One again. Or variation of Warrior One. Draw the feet a little bit together. Breathe in deep. Get long to the top of the fingers. And bring your hands together in front of the heart. And twist to the left. And bring your right elbow to the left knee. And from there, whip. Get long from the back foot to the top of the head. Your head is an extension of the spine. Whoop, whoop, whoop. How does it feel today? Breathe in deep. And one more time, breathe in with the gratefulness that you found, with the things you're grateful for for this day. And twist maybe a little bit more as you're breathing out. Don't push yourself too much. And slowly shift all the way to the left leg and step forward. Knees are parallel, hips in the middle. And again, breathe, whoop, boop. Hey. If you're falling out of it, laugh about it. If you're not falling out of it, good job. Breathing in deep. And as you're breathing out, twist a little bit more. Check that your knees are parallel. Hip is long to the top of the head, and then release down. Great job. Good. So bend your knees a little bit and stand up with a straight back. Breathing in deep. And bring your hands in front of the heart together. And release them. Shake your hands, shake your wrists, shake your shoulders. And just for a little interlude, bring the left leg forward, the right leg a little bit back, bend your knee, and then we hinge at the hips, and we want to find a hamstring stretch. The left leg, your left knee is just bent a little bit, so the kneecap is protected, the knee is protected. And you can check with one arm, one hand on your back that the vertebrae are not sticking out on your back. And then we can go deeper and check again if the vertebrae are sticking out or not. If they're sticking out, come up. If not, go even deeper, maybe breathe in deep. And breathing out, and then come out of it. Change the side. Breathe in deep. We're just doing one time each side today. Bend your back knee, breathing in deep. Check how much you can hinge at the hips. Check with one arm on your vertebrae if they're pushing out already in the lower spine or if they're in still. And one more deep breath. And slowly come up, shake your legs. Great job, great job. From here, come to the front of the mat. Bring the right leg to the back and turn in 90 degrees. So we're coming to Warrior 2 right now. So your left leg is in line with the middle of the back leg. And your front knee is over the front heel. If your front knee isn't over the front heel and you have your hips already opened, right? If you open the hips a lot, your knee wants to come away from the front heel, or it's maybe not over the front heel anymore. So you can bring the toes a little bit forward. So you can bring the knee back over the front heel. Drawing the belly in and up. Bring your hands by your sides. Extend them by your sides. And then look over the front hand. Turn your hands around. Bring your shoulders onto the back. And turn only the hands around again. Breathing in deep. Get longer. Draw the belly in and up. Draw the feet a little bit together. A lot of force coming from the feet up to the top of the head. And then let's come to Peaceful Warrior. So from the back hand coming to your thigh and drawing the belly in and up, leaning to the back. And coming to the front, elbow to the knee. Extend your arm next to the ear. Your head is an extension of the spine again. And we're just keeping it here and we're releasing here down. Breathing out, coming down to the floor and stepping back, downward facing dog. And let's stay here a little bit in downward facing dog. Making this downward facing dog your own today. Being grateful for this little pose for yourself right now. Feeling your fingers, feeling your legs, holding your body. Can bend your knees a lot, bring your chest up a lot if you like. Find more space in the lower spine. Look between the wrists, and as you're breathing out, start walking forward. When you're at the front, keep your hips, or bring your hips over the heels. Release your head, release your neck down. Bring the hips over the heels as good as you can. Check in with how that feels. Is a lot of weight over the toes already, or how does that feel for you? Bend your knees, bring your hands to the hips, elbows pointing upward. Bend your knees a lot, and stand up with a straight back. Bring your arms up into the sky, breathing in deep. And from here, shift all the way to the right leg, and stand back with the left leg, turning it 90 degrees, drawing the feet a little bit together, and your front leg is again in line with the... If you draw... Why can't I say that right now? Normally that's not a problem at any point. Honoring the easy things in life again, being grateful for the things that go naturally from the hand. Maybe we can learn this about that. So if you draw one line from the front foot, it should come in the middle of the back foot. Then drawing the feet a little bit together, opening the hips a lot. Check that your front knee is over the front heel. Bring your hands by your sides. Fingers are... We get long, we get big. And we look over the front hand. Front hand is the one over the knee, where we make the knee. Drawing the feet a little bit together, get longer from the feet to the top of the fingers, top of the head. And from finger to finger, or from hand to hand, we want to get longer. Breathe in deep. And as you're breathing out, get a little bit release the tension, and then breathe in one more time. Get really long from hand to hand and from feet to head. Go with the front hand, turn it around, bring the shoulders onto the back, and only turn the hands around again. And then come to the back. Peaceful warrior, draw the belly in and up. Smiling, doing it with your gratefulness. Bring the right elbow to the right knee and extend your arm. Get long from the back foot to the top of the fingers. Slowly release down. Put your hands on the floor, stepping back, downward facing dog. Breathing in deep. Look between the wrists. Breathe in, and as you're breathing out, come forward. From there, bend your knees and stand up with a straight back. Bring your arms up into the sky. And release. Shake your fingers. And let's switch around again. We shift the weight to the left leg. We step back with the right leg right now, turning it 90 degrees, coming back into warrior two almost, but we step in a little bit more and we straighten the front knee. So from here we want to have the kneecaps engaged, the feet engaged. Then bring your arms by your sides, extend them a lot, and feel that somebody's drawing you forward on the front hand. So this is the front hand, where we look over, right? Where the foot is straight, forward. So somebody's drawing you forward, right? And what's happening is that one of the hips is coming up, one of the hip joints is coming up, and the other hip joint is coming down. And then we just release down with the arm. And we keep both sides long and coming into Trikonasana. Drawing the belly in and up, keeping both sides long where you're not wanting to round, and honoring where you are today, keeping your knees engaged a lot. I'm a little bit too near in. And again, coming out of it slowly. It's super hard for me, but it's super juicy. So shifting the weight to the right leg, stepping back, turning it 90 degrees, bring your leg straight, front leg straight, step in a little bit with the left leg, extend your arms. Somebody's drawing you forward with the front hand, drawing you forward. What's happening is one hip is going down, the other hip is coming up. Feel it in your body, drawing the belly in and up. And from here, kind of like just go down wherever you are, keeping both sides of the body straight, keep your knees engaged, keep your belly engaged, outer side of the feet, outer edge of the feet engaged of the back leg, and bring your shoulders onto the back. Your head is an extension of the spine. So this side was a little bit better, at least for me. How does it feel for you? One more deep breath. And release. Great. Come up, shake your feet, shake your shoulders a little bit. And then let's come to the front of the mat again. Hinge at the hips. Woo. Forward fold. First hinge at the hips, then round your back right. Bring your hands on the floor. Step back, downward facing dog. Breathe in deep. Do you know what's coming already? I mentioned it in the beginning. Probably you know. Bring your right leg up. And then come forward. Bring the knee to the right wrist. And lay the right leg over to the left side. So if you're more advanced already and you know how to do pigeon pose, please do so. Other than that, the more advanced position would be the legs straight to the front of the mat. But that's too intense for me. So if you're new to this, you want to have the foot somewhat engaged, of the front foot somewhat engaged. And we want to have the hips leveled in the middle. So we're drawing the foot, first of all, a little bit back. Check that your leg is going back straight. Then we want to have the hips kind of in the middle and on the same level. And then bring your hands forward, keeping the hips in the middle and on the same level. And come slowly down on your elbows. Check in how that feels. If at any point your knee starts hurting, then please come up again, come out of it again. And breathing in deep. Check that you're in the middle again, that your hips are leveled. On point. And then you can also come forward, completely forward, and release your head down. Still thinking if your legs are leveled and in the middle, hips are leveled and in the middle. So between the knees and the middle. Good. And from here, breathing in deep, coming up with your hands or with your fingers. And from here, bring your fingers by your side. Your head is an extension of the spine. And maybe find a little back bend just in the lower back. And then bring your hands forward on the mat. Push in a lot into the hands. Step your back foot up on the toes. Engage a lot, engage. Bring a lot of the weight to the hands and step back slowly. Great job. And check with your legs how it feels right now. Just a little bit up. So Julia, you know, you are doing the better stretches, but I also need to start somewhere, and I start to gain more and more stretching knowledge, and also come into this pigeon pose that I feared for quite some while, as I just didn't know exactly how to do it, and it just didn't feel that great for me at any point. But now it gets better and better. Bring your left leg up, bring it forward, bring the left knee to the left wrist. So how is it for you? And again, engage your foot a little bit. Check if your leg, that your hips are still somewhat apart, so we don't have the hips kind of like in one line, but the hips are apart. The foot is engaged. Go check that it's one line to the back. Hips are leveled, and then slowly come forward, maybe on the elbows. Hips are leveled, and in the middle between the knees. If at any point it starts hurting you in the knee, then please come out of it. Good. Breathe in deep. And then as soon as you're ready, keeping the hips in the middle, releasing the body down even more. Wherever you are, honoring where you are today, being grateful where you are today, and staying here for some breaths. Checking in again if you're in the middle. And breathe in deep. And slowly come up again. Come to your fingertips. And get really long from the hips out to the top of the shoulders. Bring your shoulders a little bit back. That is an extension of the spine. And find maybe a little back bend in your lower spine, lower back. Bring your hands forward. Step your back foot up. A lot of weight into the hands. And step back. Great. How do your legs feel? How do your hips feel right now? Breathing in deep. Great. Look forward. Weep. Start walking forward. Bend your knees and sit down. Whoop. Roll to the back. And rock a little bit front to back. Now if you like to do some special movements right now, maybe windshield wiper or happy baby pose, you can do so. Other than that, I'll invite you to just extend the legs, bring your arms by the side. If you have a plushie next to you, you can put it in the belly. Or if you have a cat around, you can give her some pats. Bring your arms by your sides, palms are facing towards the sky. Close your eyes and just be in Shavasana, or come into Shavasana after you've finished your last exercises. And I will get you back to your body in just around 1 or 2 minutes. Deepen your breath. Start to move your fingers, start to move your toes. Come back to your body as soon as you're ready. Bring your knees in towards your belly and shift yourself to either the left or the right side to come down and lie on your left or the right side. Left or right side body. From there, release all the tension in your body. Check in with your shoulders, your neck, your tongue, softening your face, the skin of your face, softening all your skin. Check in with your chest, your belly, your hips, your legs, the knees, the toes, the ankles, the heels. Release all the tension. And feel this fire of gratefulness burning inside you. Honoring this gratefulness inside you. Breathing in deep. Breathing in deep and lift up from your side position. Come into a final sitting position. As soon as you're there in the sitting position, bring your hands in front of the heart together. And really connect with this light, with this fire inside of you. One more time, honoring your yoga practice today. And releasing your hands, opening the eyes. And thank you so much for practicing with me today. And yeah, it was really juicy. I really love to take in your poses from yesterday and did them a little bit, or repeat them a little bit. Yeah. Next to that, again, I repeat my slogan here a little bit. I'm Marcel. I'm here every day. I'm together with Shawn here, and we're teaching every day here on Twitch, live from 7 to 7:45. Next to that, we're doing also YouTube videos, if you like to check out the content there. We have some new back pain videos, and there will be coming a lot more very soon, so check that out. Subscribe and hit the bell there if you want to see more content of me and Shawn. And next to that, you can join also the Discord channel and say hello there. Say hello, and if you have any questions, ideas, or suggestions, let me know. And I'm always interested in some other YouTube or video ideas from you. Yeah. With that said, namaste. And I wish you a wonderful day, everybody, and especially also you, Julia. Have a wonderful rest of the day. I hope to see you very soon again. Yeah. Bye-bye. 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 And of course, we're going to rate somebody. We're doing a favor for somebody else. And let's see who's online today. I think we can go one more time with Otus. She's really a lovely being, I think. So let's rate her one more time. And we go right ahead and rate. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the day, and I hope to see you very soon. So let's go.
Thank you so much for the ring.
Oh.